Imagine stepping outside your door, newspaper in hand, ready for a normal day. The sun is shining, the air is crisp, and the world seems just as it always has been. You take a deep breath, savoring the tranquility of the morning. But instead of the familiar chirp of birds, a thunderous roar shakes the ground beneath your feet. The earth trembles and you can feel the vibrations travel up your legs, making your heart race. Looking up, you see it, a colossal creature, scales glinting in the sun, teeth longer than your forearm. Its eyes, sharp and intelligent, seem to pierce through you, and you realize you are in the presence of a true giant. This is no longer the stuff of fantasy. Dinosaurs, once lords of the prehistoric earth, have returned. They roam our cities, our countrysides, and our backyards, reclaiming a world that was once theirs. The very notion sends shivers down our spines. The primal fear of these ancient predators is deeply rooted in our collective psyche, a reminder of a time when humans were not the dominant species. It's a primal fear, deeply ingrained in our collective memory. The sight of these creatures evokes a mixture of terror and awe, a reminder of our own vulnerability in the face of nature's raw power. To stand in the shadow of a Tyrannosaurus Rex is to confront our own vulnerability, to be reminded of a time when humans were not the apex predators. It is a humbling experience, one that forces us to acknowledge our place in the natural order, but it also sparks a profound sense of wonder. To see these magnificent creatures up close, to witness their sheer size and strength, is to be transported back in time to an era when giants ruled the earth. To share the planet with these magnificent creatures, to witness their raw power and grace firsthand, would be to rediscover the awe-inspiring diversity of life itself. Their presence would remind us of the incredible variety of life forms that have existed on this planet. The return of dinosaurs would be a global event unlike any other, reshaping our world in ways we can only begin to imagine. Cities would need to be redesigned, transportation systems rethought, and new safety measures implemented to coexist with these ancient giants. It would be a test of our adaptability, our ingenuity, and our very humanity. We would need to come together, using our collective knowledge and creativity to find ways to live alongside these incredible creatures. It would be a challenge, but also an opportunity to learn and grow as a species. Imagine the educational possibilities, children learning about dinosaurs, not just from books and fossils, but from real-life observations. Schools and museums would become centers of discovery, inspiring a new generation of scientists and explorers. Scientists would have the chance to study these creatures in ways never before possible, unlocking secrets of the past and gaining insights into the evolution of life on Earth. The return of dinosaurs would revolutionize our understanding of biology, ecology, and even climate science. In this new world, we would strive to create a harmonious balance, ensuring that both humans and dinosaurs could thrive. It would be a delicate dance, requiring respect, caution, and a deep appreciation for the natural world. The return of dinosaurs would be a monumental event, one that challenges us to rethink our place in the world and our relationship with nature. It would be a journey of discovery, fear, wonder, and, ultimately, hope. A hope that we can coexist with these ancient beings and build a future where all life can flourish. The idea of bringing back extinct creatures once confined to the realms of science fiction is edging closer to reality. Scientists, armed with cutting-edge technology, are delving into the secrets locked within fossilized remains, searching for the key to unlocking the past. At the heart of this endeavor lies ancient DNA, the blueprint of life itself. Extracted from well-preserved fossils, these fragmented genetic codes offer tantalizing glimpses into the dinosaur's physical characteristics, behaviors, and evolutionary history. However, reconstructing a complete dinosaur genome from these degraded fragments is a monumental challenge. It's like piecing together a million-piece puzzle with many missing pieces. Scientists are exploring innovative techniques, including gene editing and comparison with modern-day relatives like birds and crocodiles, to fill in the gaps. While significant hurdles remain, the pace of scientific discovery is relentless. With each passing year, new breakthroughs bring us closer to the possibility of witnessing these prehistoric giants roam the earth once more. The return of dinosaurs wouldn't be a simple reintroduction, it would be an ecological earthquake. These colossal creatures would become the most dominant force in our ecosystems, triggering a cascade of changes that would reverberate throughout the planet. Imagine herds of massive sauropods, their long necks reaching for the highest branches, transforming landscapes as they graze. Picture packs of velociraptors, lightning fast and deadly, altering the delicate balance of predator and prey. The impact on existing wildlife would be profound. Many species unable to compete for resources or escape the jaws of these new predators could face extinction. Others might thrive in the changed environments, adapting to fill new ecological niches. The very fabric of our planet's biodiversity would be rewritten. The introduction of dinosaurs would be a grand experiment in ecology, with unpredictable and far-reaching consequences. Section 4. Adaptation or Extinction. Humanity's Prehistoric Test. The return of dinosaurs would be a stark reminder of our own place in the grand scheme of life. These magnificent creatures, once the rulers of the earth, would challenge our dominance and force us to reconsider our role on this planet. Imagine the awe and fear that would grip humanity as we come face to face with these ancient giants. No longer at the top of the food chain, humans would be forced to adapt or face the very real threat of extinction. The primal fear of being hunted would return, and our survival instincts would be put to the ultimate test. We would need to rethink our strategies, our technologies, and our very way of life to cope with this new reality. Our technological prowess, from skyscrapers to supercomputers, would offer little protection against the raw power of a charging triceratops or the cunning ambush of a pack of raptors. The infrastructure we have built over centuries would be vulnerable to these prehistoric forces, and we would need to innovate rapidly to protect our cities and communities. We would need to relearn the art of survival, honing our instincts and developing new strategies to coexist with these formidable creatures. This would involve not only physical training but also a deep understanding of dinosaur behavior and ecology. Our ancestors once thrived in a world full of dangers, and we would need to tap into that ancient wisdom to navigate this new landscape. Imagine fortified cities, designed to withstand the might of a dinosaur siege. These urban fortresses would be equipped with high walls, advanced surveillance systems, and emergency protocols to ensure the safety of their inhabitants. The architecture of our cities would evolve, blending modern technology with ancient defensive strategies. Picture specially trained units equipped with advanced weaponry and a deep understanding of dinosaur behavior, tasked with managing and containing potential threats. These elite teams would be the frontline defense, using cutting-edge technology and tactical expertise to protect human settlements from dinosaur incursions. This new era would demand a radical shift in our thinking, from a species accustomed to manipulating the environment to one focused on coexisting within it. We would need to develop new philosophies and ethical frameworks to guide our interactions with these ancient creatures, fostering a sense of respect and stewardship for the natural world. Our survival would depend on our ability to adapt, innovate, and respect the delicate balance of this new world order. This would involve not only technological advancements but also a cultural transformation as we learn to live in harmony with the dinosaurs. The challenges would be immense, but so too would be the opportunities for growth and discovery. In this prehistoric test, humanity's resilience and ingenuity would be our greatest assets. Section 5. A question of ethics, playing God with ancient life. The prospect of resurrecting dinosaurs raises profound ethical and philosophical questions that strike at the very core of our relationship with the natural world. Imagine a world where creatures that roamed the earth millions of years ago suddenly walk among us again. This isn't just a scientific marvel, it's a scenario that forces us to rethink our place in the natural order. Do we have the right to tamper with the delicate web of life, to potentially disrupt ecosystems and endanger existing species for the sake of scientific curiosity, or a yearning for the past? The ecosystems we see today have evolved over millions of years, finely balanced and interconnected. Introducing a species that has been extinct for eons could have unpredictable and possibly catastrophic effects. Some argue that bringing back extinct creatures is an act of hubris, a dangerous overstepping of our boundaries. They caution that our understanding of ancient ecosystems is limited, and our attempts to recreate them could lead to unforeseen consequences. The very act of resurrection could be seen as playing God, an overreach of human capability and wisdom. They point to the potential for unintended consequences, the risk of unleashing uncontrollable forces that could wreak havoc on our planet. Imagine a scenario where a resurrected predator disrupts the food chain, leading to the collapse of local ecosystems. Or consider the possibility of ancient diseases re-emerging, diseases for which modern species, including humans, have no immunity. Others view it as a chance to right the wrongs of the past, to atone for the role humans played in the extinction of countless species. They argue that with careful planning and ethical guidelines, we could bring back species that were lost due to human activity, offering them a second chance at life. This perspective sees resurrection as a form of ecological restoration, a way to heal the wounds inflicted by human progress. They envision a future where we can learn from these ancient creatures, unlocking secrets that could help us address current environmental challenges. For instance, studying the physiology and behavior of dinosaurs could offer insights into climate change, adaptation, and survival strategies that are relevant today. The knowledge gained could be invaluable in our efforts to preserve biodiversity and combat environmental degradation. The decision to bring back dinosaurs would be a weighty one, fraught with ethical dilemmas and far-reaching consequences. It would require a multidisciplinary approach, involving not just scientists but ethicists, policymakers, and the public. The debate would need to consider not only the scientific feasibility but also the moral and social implications of such an endeavor. It would demand careful consideration, global cooperation, and a deep understanding of the potential risks and rewards. The path forward would need to be paved with caution, respect for the natural world, and a commitment to the greater good. Only then could we hope to navigate the complex terrain of playing God with ancient life, ensuring that our actions today do not lead to regret tomorrow.